Hey everyone, it's Crystal Neath, your intuitive tarot reader, and I'm here with your April 8th, 2019 daily tarot reading. And as you know, in this reading, I'll be looking into the overall energy for the day. Some of these messages will resonate with you and some of them will not. Let's go ahead and get right into the message. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands that I pulled a clarifying card on. And the clarifying card was the Death card. So the Four of Coins, on a positive note, is about stability. It is about being able to have everything that you need to be secure and stable. But if you notice this man's gesture or like his body language, it's like he's holding on tightly. Like he has this pentacle being secured by his crown, this pentacle, which is like money or earthly wants, okay? Maybe I should explain that. Whenever I speak of the pentacles, yes, a lot of the times it is money, or it also is something earthly that we hold on to. It can be children. It can be, wanting a spouse. You have to think of anything that you can produce on earth. So it's not an emotion. It's not a thought. It's something you can touch. So this person is holding on so tightly to everything that he's almost defined by it. He doesn't look giving. He doesn't look like he's ready to share. He looks like, no, I have to let every single, okay, it's just like when you go to the, I don't even want to say this. Okay, you go to certain places and let's say you might want a extra condiment, okay? And some places are just like, oh, here you go. Don't worry about that 10 cent. Just go ahead and take it. And other places you go, they're like, no, it's 25 cents, or it's 10 cents. And it's like, what? Like, I get it. Like, look at it not from necessarily a business perspective, but look at it as the energy behind it. Sometimes you can rub individuals the wrong way. Let's look at it like this. If you have a customer who's been supporting you for 9 years and they're 25 cents short, that would be extremely stupid as a business owner if you don't go ahead and just give that person something extra for their, for just the fact that they support you at the level that they do. What I'm trying to get around to is that when people act in a selfish, money hungry, greedy, almost kind of, I don't really trust people that kind of act like that, because I feel like, am I valued to you? Like, did you care, whether it's a friend or whatever it may be? When people hold on too tightly to finances or just earthly things, it proves never to really serve them, okay? And even think about individuals that you might know who always say, I don't have this, or I don't have money for that, or I'm broke. I don't, and they constantly say that over and over again. And it leads to a broke mentality. I almost find it hilarious how the next card that we have was the Five of Pentacles. And in tarot, the tarot cards go in order, like Ace of Pentacles, which is one pentacle, Two of Pentacles, which is two pentacles, Three of Pentacles, which is three pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. So it tells a story that if you try to hold on too tightly to anything earthly, okay, whether it's, I don't want my children to leave the nest because I was, left out in the cold when I was young, and so I have to hold on to them so tightly. Or I can't let my friend borrow that $20, even though I have $200 in my account, because what if I need that for gas next week? And it's like, at some point in life, you all, we have to kind of loosen up and get out of these penny pinching, broke mentalities or fear, because really it's based in fear. This person is fearful to let go. And I'm not saying go to casinos and just splurge your money, but we spend on what we want to spend on, okay? This is the type of person that'll spend $5 on cigarettes but wouldn't give to a friend if they needed it, okay? So on a positive note, it does speak of stability. But today, I feel like with our stability, we'll be looking at it a little different. Some of us, these cards will play out as I'm holding on too tightly to a love situation, or I'm holding on too tightly to my children, and I need for them to grow up. And by me holding on is actually hindering them. Or I'm so worried about my finances, I need to just know that everything will be supplied to me. And if I have to invest a little, I believe in God, source, the divine universe, that it will come back to me. So I don't have to be a martyr. I can let go a little bit. Okay. And of course, I've already kind of touched on the Five of Pentacles, which is what happens next. When people have a selfish or like martyr type of mentality, it leads to abandonment issues, because you have to think about it. If you're on a date, or if you're dating someone and it's like, oh no, you have to pay all the bills, I'm not going to help you with anything, or, you know, it's not some type of balance. It doesn't always have to be about money. But if you're so selfish that you're looking at it from one perspective, you will suffer from abandonment issues, and you will have this poverty that constantly finds its way to you. And some of us are just simply going through situations where at one time we had it and now we don't. And it's hard, you know, and that's a different situation. But keep in mind that these individuals in the Two of Pentacles have every opportunity to have another chance to get that wealth back, or build the finances even more, or eventually have help come in, okay, in some way, shape, or form. Because I say that because literally the next card is the Six of Pentacles in the deck, which is like charity. But besides that, we literally have the Knight of Wands, which in this case makes me feel like this knight is rushing in to help these individuals, or to help this person who is without, or going through some type of financial debt, or mishap, or whatever it may be. This Knight of Wands is, you know, armored, obviously, protected, driven, passion driven, not caught up too much in finances, more so in what I passionately believe in. And because I passionately believe in wealth and helping others and really taking my passion to the next level, I don't ever worry about finances, because I was never doing it for the money anyway. I was doing it because it was my passion and I was called to do it. All right. So for some of us, this will be help coming in, transformative energy within your finances. This could even be a lot of us going through financial issues and a friend or some help is on the way. Be hopeful, because it is coming in. This can also be for some of you who are suffering, you know, within a relationship. This could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius coming in to help you, or just a very passionate individual coming in to show you the other side of hope. And I say that because I pulled a clarifying card and it was the Death card. This is also Scorpio energy, which is all about transformations. Okay. You know, this knight is not afraid to die. This knight is not afraid of change and finances being one way one day and changing to another, because this knight understands that the only thing we're promised in life is change. And so we have to be ready for it when it comes. And that's what the Death card is all about. Some type of transition. Some of us today might actually go through big transitions within our finances. And I do feel like it will be for the better. It could even be for some of you all, I've been, you know, out of work, and now this new job comes in, or this new opportunity to make money, or make this transition within my life. And I would say, go ahead and hop on it. Be optimistic. I know a lot of people, you know, out there have their own situations. Some of us are doing great financially. And to anyone who is out there doing great financially or with earth and not really having any issues, this is saying maybe be that helping hand. Be that person that comes in to show, even if it's a few kind words to an individual, that they can always get back to this stability. But when they do, find other means of income. Maybe if this man or woman would have invested a little instead of just keeping it in the savings account or tucked under the mattress, when it came time of the poverty, they could have pulled into that 401k or something like that, you know, or something else they invested into. So with that being said, you all have a beautiful, transformative day. I will see you tomorrow as always, and have a great one. If you ever need to get a reading with me, you can always do so by emailing me at crystalneath@gmail.com, and I'll see you tomorrow.